Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And if you're sitting here right now, you know what this is all about. We've got Jennifer Hammond coming up. She's going to be talking about veteran home buying. I'm a veteran, and there's so much I need to learn. So if you're a veteran or if you have a veteran in your family and you're thinking about buying a home, sit right there. We'll be right back.
Emmett, do you want to play with me? Yeah, I can't play right now. I'm doing show notes.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And if you're watching this right now, you know what day it is. See, we have my buddy, my friend, my sister, Jennifer Hammond is here, and we're going to talk about her favorite subject, real estate. Jennifer, are you out there?
Yay! Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I mean, I call you come. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Before we get into real estate house, Florida, go ahead and make us jealous.
Oh, Florida is really beautiful. You know, it's so nice to have that awesome, just everything about it. I think the temperature, usually you have blue skies. Every so often there's some rain, but it is wonderful. I love Florida.
Yeah, just rub it in. Go ahead. You know, it's windy. It's about to be cold. We're in Las Vegas. It's supposed to be like Florida, you know, sunny, just drier. No, not today. That's not what's going on. The building is actually rattling. We heard pigeons stuck in the studio. By the way, we're actually in the main studio today doing this episode. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. But if we don't get to the subject matter, you know, Alan, he doesn't care how much good stuff we have to talk about. He cuts us off anyway. He's kind of rude that way. So what are we talking about today? What's the subject of the month? What are we going for?
So we are talking about veterans and veterans being able to purchase real estate, and particularly their primary residence. And this is one of the topics that used to be one of the most asked for topics when I was on Sirius XM radio. And so, as you know, I want to say thank you for your service, for all that you've done. But I also really feel like this is such an amazing opportunity for veterans to be able to use a benefit that so many veterans do not know about. So we're going to talk about veterans home buying, but specifically the veteran mortgage.
Okay, wait a minute. One, there's a difference between civilian and veteran home buying. Let's start there. There's a difference?
There is, in the fact that the veterans have access to a mortgage called the VA mortgage. And this is really special. The VA mortgage is something that if you're not a veteran, you don't qualify for it. And the reason I want to talk about this is because so many veterans come to me and say, oh, I went and I talked to somebody and they told me I didn't qualify. And I'm like, wait. If you served in the military and you do have to get your paperwork to prove that you did, you qualify for this zero down mortgage program. And
wait a second, what?
Zero, no money, zero down.
Okay, you and I have to talk off camera because I didn't know that either. Keep going.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe. See, that's the thing is I cannot believe how many veterans do not take advantage of this amazing thing. So I want to explain a couple of things. Number one, this is if you go to va.gov, you can see all of the guidelines there. Now, just because the VA itself this is a government-backed loan, meaning that there are all sorts of different lenders out there that can actually give this loan. But remember, this is something that also is a basic that so often is overlooked. And that is that there are credit unions, there are banks, and there are mortgage lenders. Those are three completely different. And I kind of clump those guys in three different categories. I hate to say, but there's even more than that. If we hint, we're going to talk in a future one about other financial instruments, but they're different banking, I want to say banks or credit unions or mortgage companies. So a mortgage company is not a bank. And that's different from a bank who can give you a mortgage. So I don't want to get lost in the weeds, but just know that a veteran's loan, a veteran's mortgage is a government-backed mortgage, but there's all sorts of different companies that can get you that mortgage. And that's the reason so often that's confused, because again, I have somebody come to me and say, oh, I tried to get one of those veterans mortgage and I didn't qualify. And I was like, what? Okay, number one, whoever you talk to, you need to talk to somebody else, because there's not just one company that gives more veterans mortgages. There are many of them. And so often I find that, again, and this is one of those, I want to do a whole kind of myth busting in this. So one of the myths in this is that veterans mortgages are too much trouble. And so then people don't think that they should go ahead and go for it. Meaning, and I say people, I've heard real estate agents say, oh, they're a lot of work. You know what? When it's zero down, and guess what? No PMI, no private mortgage insurance. So zero down, no private mortgage insurance. It's amazing. I honestly think it is the best mortgage out there. I don't qualify for it because I'm not a veteran, but I'm a huge veteran supporter, and I always want
to. And we thank you for that. We really, truly do thank you for that. Now, I know everybody can't call you. I mean, you definitely have your doors open and you're open to people calling you, but how do they do this? Who do they see? Because do they go to the VA? Do they go to their local bank? Where does it start?
So I suggest you go to the va.gov, go there first and look over all the qualifications so that you understand, so that you have the knowledge, the power to understand, because then the next step where you're going to actually apply is with a local lender, whether it's a mortgage company or whether it's with your bank or whomever you want to actually offer that to you. That's where the application is going to start. But I would start first with understanding the program, because there's some very special things about it. Even the home inspection, and I know we're going to run out of time, so I'm going to get in trouble for all the rest of this, but just remember, there's no PMI, no private mortgage insurance. It's a zero down payment. The interest rates are very good because they're really trying to bless the veterans. They're trying to encourage them. And I don't want to get too complicated, but you can also put the VA mortgage together with another type of mortgage. And I know we're going to go in the weeds.
Wow.
Here. Yes, because I've had people who are like, I want to buy, a $1.5 million house. So they use part of the zero down part of the mortgage, and then they go for a conventional. And again, I don't want to get too in the weeds here, but I've done so many of these where I've had people, because in the Washington, D.C. area, we have a lot of veterans who have retired and now they're working for another government agency. But the housing market is kind of expensive. So you might want to have two different products to put together. But again, a lot of that has to do with either the mortgage company, the bank, the credit union, who is actually the front person providing that mortgage to you. But go first to va.gov and look at all of the guidelines so that you understand what are the benefits of having a VA mortgage.
Okay, so I'm just going to put this out there. If you don't have a course to do this, you need to create a course to do this, because there is so many avenues and stuff that we just don't get, and we don't really know who to talk to get it. Because I am a veteran and you are, part of our family. And I've never used my VA to buy a house, and don't beat me later. I understand. We will get there. I know.
I can't believe you don't know that.
I know. But the next one is the Forever Home. We've said this is going to be the Forever Home, so we'll use it for that. But I hope that you'll, put a course together if you haven't already, and we will push it. I don't know what. I'll even help. I can come and hold the signs or, give you a break during the bathroom breaks. I don't know. But it's we need to put this out there. And for everybody, you guys know, this is Jennifer Hammond. She is our expert for real estate and everything that we don't know about investing in real estate and insurance and all of that. So she's going to be with us once a month, every month, so you guys can check her out. And if you miss what she said, one, go to va.gov, because Alan's going to throw up the 1 minute timer. Go to va.gov. Two, see, he just did it. Two, you can go to Tigo Direct, tgodirect.com, type in Jennifer, type in real estate. She'll come up. Her information's there. put, a note into the box next to her name, and she'll get it in her inbox. And I know Jennifer, she'll get back to you. But there's so much to catch in this little 9-minute segment. And I just, I don't want to miss out. So what do you say, sis? We're going to do a course about this or what?
We're going to do a course about this. I absolutely think that's a great idea. I love it. I'm so interested in making sure veterans know about their benefits and take advantage of them. 0 down. That's an amazing loan.
Oh my goodness. Yes, we're going to get this course together. Maybe we'll even ask the VA to put it out there and let people know it's around, because I'm a veteran. I can reach out and get that done. I want to thank you, sis, for yet another amazing episode and great information. I can't wait to see what you're going to bring up next time. But for right now, I got to let you go because Alan, he's going to cut us off. And for you guys that are watching, you know who I am. I'm Tigo. And me and Jennifer will talk to you next month.